What's up, everybody? Relentless Lamon Brewster, former heavyweight champion of the world, back again with another Brewster's Place Global. Again, I'm here to try to help you to have the best boxing IQ that you can have. There are always other different methods, and I say try them all. But I tell you what worked for me, and for those who get it, I hope it worked for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my fighters go over a couple of basic moves, and I'm going to be talking off to the side so you can hear me. But I'm just going to have them to demonstrate some of the things that I have been trying to show you, and then we're going to continue to grow over time and get into some more detailed things. So with that being said, I'm going to move out of the way. I'm going to allow these fighters to do some of these things that we have been doing throughout these series. First of all, I want to ask you guys if you would be willing to get into your boxing stance. I just want to keep you stay in your boxing stance, and I just want to point it out. You look at Tank, you look at how his shoulder, look at him in his stance based on his height. He should be up on his back foot with his foot a little bit more off the ground in the back. Is that foot off the ground? Okay, chin behind the shoulder. There you go. Show me what a jab looks like from that position. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now we're gonna move over to the centipede. Ozell, great stance. See how his shoulders pointed? He's a small target. His chin is behind his shoulders. He got his hands in the right position. He got his hand in what I consider the the high noon? What did he say? The gunfighter stance. Because it's like he got his hand on the 6-shooter and he's ready to put it out there. All right, the gunslinger, yeah, man. All right, centipede, show them what speed look like. Throw that jab. Yeah, notice how he sat down. Notice how he's leaning into the punch. So he's maximizing his power. His thumb is down, and all that power from his left leg is coming up through his hip, through his shoulder, out his left arm. And that's a great display of how to throw that jab from a conventional standpoint. Okay, Dale, let me see you throw your jab straight out. Nice, nice. Notice he's behind his shoulder. He's leaning forward. He's maximizing his power because his arm is straight and all that power is coming out through his left foot, up, out through his right arm. And notice he's not standing up. When you're fighting and you want to maximize your power, you want to sit down just like Dale is doing. Thank you, brother. That's a great pose. So now, what I want to do, I want you guys to throw a 1-2. And remember, when you're throwing your 1-2, it's all about your hips. You step, turn that hip. All right? So we're going to start with you, Tank. Ready? Go. 1-2. Nice. Notice how he got that thumb turned down, which maximizes the power coming through his back, coming through his hips, coming through his calves. His left foot is turned, so he's bringing all that power through that left hand. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, centipede, let's see it. 1-2. There you go. You want to focus on turning that back ankle over when you throw that cocked hand, because that's how you maximize your power. All right, thank you very much. All right, Dale, let's see what you're working with, Mr. Potter. 1-2. Nice, nice. Beautiful, man. Beautiful display of what I consider a tall, rangy fighter maximizing his power. If you look, you see his left ankle is turned over. Notice you can see his calf muscles flaring up because all that power is coming out through his arm. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we went over the boxing stance. Now, let me see you, Mr. Tank. Let's see what you would do when someone throws a jab at you. All right, let me see you block the jab. Ready? Nice. Let me see you slip the jab. Let me see you slip the jab the other way. Now, that is a beautiful display of how to defend yourself against a person's jab. Now, centipede, what I want you to do is catch the jab, and I want you to throw your jab back. Ready? Go. Again. Nice. Notice how he steps to meet the jab instead of allowing the jab to be straightened. He catches the jab so that the jab is not straight. So he's not When a person doesn't have his jab extended straight out, you won't necessarily feel all the force of their body behind the punch. Because when you can stop the jab from being straight, extended out, what you do is you can keep him from using his, activating his hip power into that shot. So again, I want to see you stop that jab. Let's go. Nice. And then as you saw what he did, once he caught it, he countered. Okay, thank you. There. What I want to see you do is catch the jab, slip out by pointing your left shoulder and cocking that right hand. And I actually want you to come back with a right body shot off of the jab. First catch the jab. So it looks like this. I'm going to catch the jab, then I'm going to sit and throw the body shot. So go slow. We don't want speed because we want all viewers to be able to understand, overstand, and understand exactly how to be a champion. All right, let's go through the motion. Ready? Go. Catch. Boom. Now, when you catch the jab, I want you to step forward and meet it. Because if you catch the jab here, you're giving your opponent the chance to extend that jab out. Catch the jab by stepping forward to meet it so that the arm is not fully extended. Then it gives you the ability to dip down and hit him with that body shot. So this time, step and meet the jab, then sit down and throw the body shot. Make sure you bring that back shoulder all the way over your front leg, leaning forward. Ready? Go. Step forward. Boom. Yes, but I don't like that first jab. You caught the jab like you was trying to get some Mickey Mouse toys out of the candy machine. I need you to step and meet it. I need you to bring your thumb to your shoulder and there you go. And put your chin behind your shoulder. Then sit down, throw the punch. We're going slow. Ready? Go. Step. Boom. Exactly. Let's do it again. And now here's the thing. Whenever you're being taught a move, as my trainer, the great Bill Slayton, taught me, he said to over-exaggerate the move. Whenever you're in training, whenever you're practicing, always over-exaggerate your move so that it'll come out right when it's really time to do it, because the brain don't know the difference between practice and a fight. So this time, I want you to over-exaggerate all of your movement. We're gonna go slow. All right, now catch the punch, sit down, body. Boom, beautiful, beautiful. Now, only thing I don't want you to do, I don't want you to come up. When you throw that body shot, don't stand up, because the minute you get up out of your hips, you're throwing an upper body punch. I want you to stay down here and only your hips should rotate, just like if you're playing golf. That's why you don't see golfers up here, because there's no power in the upper body. It's down here so that they can use their hips. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to do it again and again. Do it through exaggerating the punch. Bring that left shoulder forward when you're sitting down. Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful. Stay down in those hips. Let me see it one more time. Catch, sit, boom. Nice. Again. Catch, sit, boom. Nice, nice, beautiful.
Man, I'm just glad to be here. You know how far I came.